Hi guys, and welcome to Essenty. I'm about to give you a quick tour of the most incredible Young Living marketing website I've ever seen. It's being built to answer a need for distributors who know they need a website, but it needs to feel more personal, but still professional, where all their business marketing tools can be in one place, and it needs to be easy to learn and easy to use. See, when the marketing website portion was ready to be used, Essenty decided they'd offer a very limited time ground floor pricing plan called Grow With Us. Now, this plan is only $8 a month. I think it's even less if you pay for it annually, but honestly, guys, this pricing is mostly just a thank you for growing with us because that's an insanely low price. See, when the basic marketing tools are completed, this pricing goes away, meaning nobody else will ever get it that low, but you will keep your pricing for as long as you keep the plan. So what's available now in Grow With Us? Well, there's a lot of features already. You can see them listing here on your screen. I recommend that you just take a moment, stop the video, and take a look at all these features, and I'll just move on. Also, here are some pretty exciting marketing features like texting, etc., that are still in development but are included with the Grow With Us. So again, take a moment, stop the video, and read through this list because it's super exciting for the lucky few who get in on the ground floor at this pricing. There will be premium features down the road, as well as a private team portal for team management. Now, this is not the full list because you can expect this is going to continue to grow depending on your needs. Come on, take a moment, pause the video and read this, and your tour starts next. Okay, so here we are. Isn't this just so nice? Right here in this corner is where your personal photo and information goes, and we keep it pretty much low-key, meaning it's not a giant portion of your site just glaring at the site visitor. That's because you don't want your site visitor to immediately think that this is an MLM website. I know a lot of folks still think that network marketing is some sort of a pyramid scheme. Now, I know that's wrong thinking, but we also know how critical it is to your business to downplay that, especially for a visitor in the beginning. This here's the Facebook Messenger pop-up that you can add to your website so that your visitors are able to chat with you right from your website. So I'm going to go pretty quickly because I know that you can stop the video anytime you want to and go back. And keep in mind, this is only a short tour. We provide you with a complete orientation video of your website once you register. So what I'm doing right now is just scrolling slowly down the page so that you can see it. It was designed to take your site visitor through an educational journey without it feeling salesy at all, where he could actually find all the information that he needs to make a decision to get started without ever having to leave the home page. And every one of the pages were written as if they were written by you personally. And this creates a great personal connection for your website visitor as opposed to your site feeling like some big commercial. Each page title was analyzed to get you the highest click rates that you can get, meaning the title of the page or the article creates enough intrigue that the visitor wants to click on it. And of course, that's if it relates to him. But additionally, when you share any one of these pages in social media or with other people, most of them will be interested enough to click into your website because the article title was intriguing to them. All these things go a long way to help you in getting new customers, then turning them into business builders. And listen, if you don't want to use Essenty.com as your web address, then don't worry because you can choose from 5 others from Essenty, or you could even just connect your own personal domain. Here's a link called About Me. Clicking into here shows things that you choose to share with your site visitors, and it can be as much or as little as you want to share. Or you might just choose to leave it with the defaulted message, which is also pretty nice. You can choose what you want to show over here as well. Here's where your business name goes, or what you want to call your website. And while I'm here, I'll just tell you about this section. Coming soon are a lot of customizing tools, and this is one of the first ones that's rolled out so far. So this big image at the top of your homepage can be changed to an image that you choose. Also, you can choose whether or not you want these text sections to show on this big image. These 3 elements are independent of each other, meaning you can turn them off or on. I'm just going to quickly show you a few other site owners' homepages so you can see how they've customized theirs. There's a ton of examples I could show you, but I just want to show you the varying differences. There's a lot of versatility in this customization, and we have easy to follow instructions so that anyone can customize this. And we even provide a huge variety of images that you can choose from. So coming back to your site tour, up here are standard site navigation buttons. And most people understand that this is how you navigate a website to see everything that you're interested in. So I'm going to come back to this in just a minute. But scrolling down to the first section, you'll notice that it's all about essential oils. There's 4 tabs, and each with more to read than shows in the preview. Then you click on a tab and it slides right in. Now, the first tab is what are essential oils? Then how to use essential oils. Let me show you the what. Slides right in. And then how, and then pure versus tainted. You know what? This is so important because people tend to hear about oils and then they run out and buy cheap or shoddy ones, and then they report back that oils just don't work for me. So this section is pretty important in your website. Last, the membership tab. Cleverly, we called that discounts. Now, how many people do you know who like discounts? So there you go. We help you out there by labeling that section discounts because people will click in. All right, so I'm just going to click into the How tab, and then I'll click on Read More. Notice the entire page pops up on your home screen for your site visitor to read more. Let me explain this. This is simply a pop-up of a real article inside your website that you can also navigate to via your navigation buttons. Let me take a moment here to let you know every single one of your pages in this website has a sharing button, so you can easily share an article in a bunch of different ways. And this includes the homepage pop-ups. And yep, we teach you how to use it too. So coming on down the page, we keep it simple. We don't want to cause confusion for that brand new person, so the homepage gives them one premium starter kit to look at, and that's only because you should never introduce a whole bunch of choices in the beginning because it just confuses them, and a confused mind does nothing. So we keep it simple, whereas if you were speaking to somebody and discussing one of the other premium starter kits, then you just share a link straight to that information with them. So notice they can click check it out, and the starter kit info pops right up, and they can see all of the products in it. They can link back to your catalog. They can see the different diffuser choices as well as prices, and it even shows how much they're going to save by getting the kit. Continuing our journey down the home page, we come to the monthly specials. So this section's located right here close to the top, and I hope you noticed the title of this page. Gosh, sharing that one is intriguing to people. Anyway, we update this for you every month on the first day of the month and usually before 9 a.m. Oh, and there's really awesome infographics to the bottom of these pages, and we save those for you so you can use them again and again. Okay, so moving down the page here, we come to the Lifestyle Opportunities section, which is all about the company. It has Young Living Seed to Seal, the farms, a great section called Why I Chose Young Living, and this whole area works just like that area above that I showed you with the 4 tabs. Then last but not least is the business opportunity section. Now remember when I told you that we downplay the business opportunity part of this just so that it doesn't feel like an MLM website? Well, we tuck this business opportunity right down in here so that it's not just glaring in their faces, because you want to capture them and have them interested before they have a preconceived idea. And when someone's evaluating a business opportunity, they generally want to know more about the company at the same time. So remember, if you're talking to somebody who you know wants the business side, well, be sure to share this page directly to them, and then they'll begin exploring from that point of your website. All right, so moving to the next section, it's products for everyone. Now this section's really pretty nice because it showcases entire product lines, and soon you're going to be able to choose which ones you want to highlight in that section. Notice the titles of these things are generic, like cosmetics instead of savvy, babies instead of seedlings, household instead of thieves, so and so. That's because your site visitor may not know what our brand names are, but they do know what the category means. So then they can click in and read all about that product line. So here is your blog feed. Now a blog feed is pretty popular on websites, and it just means that your last written articles show here first, and as you write a new article, the 4th one falls off and the new one shows up here in the beginning. So your pre-written blog articles also show here. Now keep in mind, if you don't want the pre-written populated blog articles to show on your website, you can just ask us and we'll flip a switch and turn them off, and then only your articles will show up here. All right, so I'm going to show you your website navigation up here at the top of your website. So notice that bar, it stays at the top no matter how far down the page you go. It's always going to be at the top. When you hover over these, you see more. And every one of these is just a button that you click to be taken to various pages within your website. And I'm just showing you these things pretty quickly. Some of the pages aren't included in the home page tour. You'll find them in the navigation instead. So over here is your product catalog navigation. Your website comes with a completely linkable product catalog and your visitor never leaves your website. So let me show you that really fast. Wait, you know what? This is such a huge part of your website that I'm not going to be able to cover it all here, but I want you to keep in mind it's a huge and valuable tool for growing your business. And we provide you with training so you can see all the ways that you can easily use this tool to rank up. All right, so it has fantastic search capabilities as well as filtering by large categories and sharing buttons galore. Let me demonstrate by searching for peppermint. You'll notice that everything peppermint came up in the search and it was sorted to give you the most relevant products first. So clicking into peppermint, you'll see the product number, the wholesale and retail pricing, the entire description, and all of the uses. And you'll even notice there's an Order Now button. Now there's a lot to know about this because it's really dynamic, but that's all I'm going to cover at this moment. So now I'll quickly show you how your blog integrates into your whole website. And if you don't write your own blog articles, that's okay. Notice again that it's pre-populated with blog articles for you. And if you want to learn how to blog, we have easy tutorials to take you from knowing nothing to writing. So the pre-built blog articles are actually just every single article in your website, and then they're all in one place. But notice the intriguing titles. Believe me, they get noticed and they get read. Right up here in the navigation bar is a search tool. Now this is a dynamic search for your entire site, meaning when you search for peppermint, everything peppermint is returned. As you can see, the All tab is highlighted, meaning it's showing you all results from everything you've ever written about peppermint and any pages in your website mentioning peppermint and all the products that have anything to do with peppermint. And you can filter this search down to just articles, or you can filter it down to just products. Okay guys, so for the big finale, I'm going to quickly show you the Order Now button. Now keep in mind that every single one of your products has an Order Now button, as do all of your Premium Starter Kit pages. They are all the same as this button. Notice it says ordering options. That's because it has an option to go sign up as a member, has an option to purchase products at retail. As well, it has a link for your current customers to click and be taken to Young Living so that they can order, meaning whatever product you might have shared with them. Okay, last but not least, I want to show you that we offer you a lot of help and answers to questions that you might have. Now this area is generally accessed via your Essenty back office, and it's where you'll find a lot of easy directions, short videos, and help that's being added to on a regular basis. Remember, it has to be kept easy, and we go out of our way to ensure that you get a lot out of your marketing platform. We have simple training here to show you how to blog even if you've never done it before. We have a section for free resources, and we also have a section for news that might affect your website. I sincerely hope that this has been helpful. Just go to essenty.com, which is E-S-S-E-N-T-Y, like essential. Notice that there's a button in the navigation bar, View Example Site. This is where you can go browse around an actual website to see the different pages and read through them. And when you're ready, just click on the button in the upper right-hand corner, Get Started, and then you'll be able to select if you want to pay monthly, quarterly, or by an annual basis. It's less when you pay on it on an annual basis, but another benefit is that you don't need to worry about the credit card expiring or getting a new number as often. I'm really happy you stayed with me on this quick tour, and if you have any questions at all, please just scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on Contact Us, and we will be back with you right away. Thank you.